Let's see if this works. Are you working? Hello? Oh, it's working right now. Hello, chat. My name is Chanel Marie. Oh, let's put that down. What the hell? Hello, chat. My name is Chanel Marie Green. I'm the founder and the 2024 to 2025 president of the Red Cross Club at ICA Cristo Rey. And today, I'm just going to walk you through, the basics to get the CPR event to go as you want. I have a little guide. I'm filming on my computer. I'm in my parents' room, so bear with me. This is not a hard process. That's what I'm trying to say. This document will help you through everything. You shouldn't be stressing about it. But this is going to be very fun, and you're going to love it once you get done with all these steps. Okay, so I'm going to share to Janessa Durano, the president for the 2025 and 2026 school year, and Valerie Jimenez, who's the vice president. I'm going to send you guys this doc. And this is basically a basics 101. So this is our event doc for CPR. I just made it like 10 minutes ago, so bear with me. I gave you guys a little introduction. Hello, lovelies. I missed y'all. But it's very important to look through these links and documents and email templates because one mishap and we'll have a financial issue. We didn't really have a financial issue, but last year when we were trying to give payments, there was like misunderstanding between the dean of student culture and the principal on like financials, and they ended up giving the CPR people their money by like the end of summer. It was ridiculous, and we don't want any of those mishaps to happen this year because this is a really good company. And the CPR people, they're giving us really good discounts, and it's important to respect them and their quality of work. So let's start off with our CPR guide, our links and folders. So on this Google Drive, oh, my bad. I probably have it. On this Google Drive, this is a guidebook for noobs. So all of you guys are new. Here are some info that I have for y'all. So the company that I reached out to that was the cheapest option was CPR Education. They provide CPR and AED. This also includes baby choking and mentions of like fentanyl and Narcans. Last year, they did all of that process and people were certified for CPR, AED, baby training, and drug prevention. So here are the prices. The one that I did 30 students or 30 people. There was a parent at this thing. There was teachers. So it's very important that when you guys send out an interest form to the students and the faculty, that there's a cap line of 30 people because I feel like that's the cheapest price for y'all. So here is the little price range. Here's an invoice. So what an invoice is basically like a little estimated price. You would send an inquiry email to CPR Education on the document on email templates. I have their information. One of the guys' names was Josh and the other girl was Jackie. Basically reach out to these two, have them both on the same email just so they remember me. So shoot them an email, say that you're interested for this school year, and say that we want to host another one and we really loved y'all last year. So you're just going to shoot them an email. I didn't give you guys a template because it's common sense. Just write it, make it quick. It can be a sentence or two, but make sure to shoot them an email ASAP Rocky. When I was prepping for CPR Education, I started this around late January, early February. It is the middle of February, so you need to shoot them an email ASAP so they can get prepared for this event. Okay? Let's see. Let's go back. So an invoice is basically the fees. So let me see the price. The price was around, let's see. This is not the total price. It was more expensive than this, but to solidify like a date, we have to pay a certain price. Anyways, interest form. After you send an email to Jackie and Josh, you are going to send, that's not it. You're going to send ICA students and faculty an inquiry form on AED and CPR training certifications. So last name, grade, if you're interested, it is $25 on a Saturday. So make sure to update this link. We had over 36 responses. We did have to reject a lot of people, but we did accept 30 people. So it's very important that you get these responses in. Okay, email templates. Here is the document. Email template CPR event. I have a table of contents. Let's see. We already went over email the CPR training. Okay, acceptances. Yes, this is our document and email template. So after a student fills out this form, around 30 students, you're going to send them, thank you for filling this out. We hope to reach out to you soon, but please understand that this date is here. There's going to be food and snacks. You're going to have to pay $25. The due date for expenses, and they need to reply to your email. It is important that they reply so they can confirm. We do not want someone who applied as an interest but is not going to pay the $25. So if they do not pay by this deadline, you can give it to another student who probably applied but didn't get in. Okay. What if there's over 40 people who apply? Maybe 50 staff want to do CPR training. It is important that we stick to the 30-person mark, or the price is just too complex. It's too much of a hassle. 30 people is the way to go. But if there's more than that, we're going to have to reject people. It is sad, but it's okay. There's other online courses, it's just they couldn't get it this time. Same with the students last year. Those who couldn't get it last year maybe could get this year. So it's definitely something to think about. So make sure to edit this form, this inquiry. Edit it, because it has my name, it has Kaylee's name, it has Mr. Prez's. We're all gone. So definitely update that. Let me go to, let's see. Okay, what else? Let's go back to this form. Why is my computer glitching with the heli? Let's see. Obviously, pictures is cool. Pictures are important. This is after the event, so I provided you guys an empty folder, so after your event you can put all your pictures, and when you send out thank you emails to the CPR company, the students who participated, and the staff who might be interested in Red Cross, then you send them photos, but we're not really focused on that right now. Okay. Templates, rejections. Obviously, I just mentioned thank you emails. So, to make the trainers feel a little bit special about providing their services to us, we want to thank them. Also, we want to thank the participants for spending $25 on this program and going through the whole process. So, it's important to glaze them, make them feel important, make them feel, encouraged to do this again. Let's see, what else? I think that's about it. I think the main thing that I want you guys to focus on is emailing CPR Education, the company, Josh and Jackie. That is the first step. The second step is to send out an inquiry form to see how many students might want to be interested. We accept them, we reject them, and then we go through the invoice process. Invoice is basically paying the price. You're going to have to reach out to Ms. Faisal, the principal, and Mr. S, the dean of student culture, to get that worked up. But the first few steps is very important. You got this, guys. I believe in y'all. It's not really too complex, Just start off and do it consistently right now. It's the middle of February. If you want to do this late March, you need to get on this ASAP, by tomorrow, in a few hours, okay? Okay, peace.